And experts cannot stress enough how attractive Central Asia countries like Turkmenistan and Kazakhstan are as partners of Seoul, particularly in the fields of natural resources and energy. Our Park Kun-woo tells us more.
South Korea aims to strengthen its economic cooperation with Central Asian countries that possess rich energy reserves and natural resources. Those countries include Turkmenistan, which has the world's fourth largest natural gas reserve, and Kazakhstan, which ranks 12th in the world for oil, according to a recent report by the Korea International Trade Association. And according to one expert, countries in Central Asia have even bigger potential.
They have abundant minerals including uranium, chromium, titanium, and more. Those countries also have a stable supply chain to export these resources. There are still lots of undiscovered resources in the Caspian Sea, and as the situation in the Middle East is unstable, we need a new stable source of crude oil, and Kazakhstan can be it.
The expert added that a growing population and GDP also make Central Asia attractive. Despite this, economic exchanges between South Korea and Central Asia have been comparatively small. According to a recent report by Kita, the value of imports from Central Asia to South Korea came to around $3.6 billion in 2023, down 25.3% on year. The total investment input to countries in Central Asia from Seoul from 1980 through 2023 was $3.8 billion. That's only about 2% of the total investments in the US during the same period. An expert gave his explanation as to why exchanges have been so limited.
First of all, geography is a barrier for us because we are not immediate neighbors. And second of all, I think geopolitics is not in our favor because Korea is divided and the Central Asian countries are landlocked and surrounded by countries which are sanctioned by the West.
And that's why President Yoon Suk-yeol is currently in Central Asia to strengthen economic relationships with countries there.
It's very important for leaders to come together, to be in the same room and to talk about agendas of both sides. For example, for Kazakhstan, it is very important to switch from resource-based development to more value-added version of production, industrial, building industrial facilities, etc. Collaboration is the key for both sides to succeed in very important venture because we are living in a very difficult world.
Several MOUs that could bolster economic partnerships between Korean countries in Central Asia have already been signed during President Yoon's visit. Watchers will be focusing on whether South Korea can broaden economic cooperation even further, particularly for energy and natural resources. Park Kun-woo, Arirang News.